What a roller coaster of emotions. Ravens fans. Just when we thought we were in for a long night, our all-pro safety went down with an unexpected injury. But rest assured, because it looks like the worst hasn't happened yet. Stay tuned as we dive into what this means for our defense going forward and how we can unite around this setback. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave a like to keep up with all the latest Ravens news. Baltimore Ravens fans' hearts skipped a beat during the first half of Thursday's game against the Cincinnati Bengals when safety Kyle Hamilton went down with a non-contact injury and needed assistance off the field. Fortunately, it seems the Ravens have avoided the worst-case scenario. While Hamilton did not return to the game, head coach John Harbaugh revealed in his post-game press conference that the all-pro safety only suffered a sprained ankle and that the injury is not serious. Harbaugh added that he doesn't know how Hamilton will be out, likely indicating he will miss a smaller game, but it is much better than it could have been. Hamilton, drafted 14th overall in the 2022 NFL Draft, has established himself as a key linchpin of the Ravens' defense. He earned his first career All-Pro selection last season and continued to play exceptionally well this year, racking up 67 total tackles, 5 passes defended, 1 forced fumble, and 1 fumble recovery. While Baltimore's defense has been a huge disappointment this season, Hamilton has remained a bright spot despite a few knocks along the way. What makes Hamilton so special is its almost unparalleled versatility. He can play deep, he can play in the box, he can line up as a nickelback, he can do it all. That level of versatility makes him a dream player for any defensive coordinator, especially someone in his first year like Zach or. The Ravens' secondary has faced a lot of criticism this season, particularly safeties not named Hamilton. Marcus Williams and Eddie Jackson bowed, and Darius Washington had his ups and downs. After Bengals wide receiver Ja'Marr Chase fell victim to the turn again, catching all 3 of his touchdowns following Hamilton's departure, that criticism is on to continue. For that reason, the Ravens are scrambling to get Hamilton back as soon as possible. The good news is that Baltimore has a few extra days to remain after this game, with their next matchup being against rival Pittsburgh Steelers on November 17th. Now, let's talk strategy. The Ravens need to make the most of these preparation days without Hamilton. This could be a critical time for players like Williams and Jackson to step up and prove themselves. Do you think they can rise to the occasion? Personally, I'm on the fence about whether this is the best decision for the team. On one hand, it's an opportunity for them to redeem themselves. In the other, we saw how the secondary was destroyed, especially without Hamilton anchoring that defense. This situation brings a lot of emotions forward for us fans. We all know how pivotal Hamilton is to this team. He's not just a safety, he's a leader on the field. Without him, the Ravens may need to adapt their defensive scheme significantly, and that could have serious implications for their chances against the Steelers. The rivalry always brings out the best in both teams, and with Hamilton on the sidelines, it puts added pressure on the Ravens' defense to hold strong. And let's not forget about the implications for the rest of the season. Every game counts, especially in such a competitive AFC landscape. Can the Ravens afford to drop any more games, especially against a team like the Steelers? It's going to be a tough road ahead, and I'm genuinely curious about how the coaching staff plans to manage this situation. So what do you think? Do you believe the Ravens can weather the storm without Hamilton? Or is this a pivotal moment that could define their season? I want to hear your thoughts down in the comments. Share your expectations and any frustrations you may have. Your insights are what make this community so special. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to keep up with all the latest updates on the Ravens, don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow Ravens fans, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss any essential updates. Let's rally together as we support our team through thick and thin.